of course, later this afternoon we will have the 500s, so lots of excitement to come there. And we are underway with pair number 1. This is Samuel Descormiers of Quebec. Starting on the inner, he'll be skating solo in our first pair, 12.5 laps. And Descormiers will open in 1998. 1998. A very competitive field here this afternoon in the men's 5,000. Descormiers' first lap time, 33:40, 33:40. Yeah, it's going to be hard to say who can win this one today. And certainly we have a few favorites, in the last 2 pairs especially, but going back a few more pairs, could be surprises. And Descormiers, 33:95, 33:95. Steady lap times in the high 33s for Descormiers. And a 33:29, a negative split for Descormiers, 33:29.
Sean, it must make it a little more difficult to not have a partner out there to skate against.
Absolutely, especially being the first pair out there. You don't know how fast the ice is. Although we're getting a picture from the women in the 3,000, so it's pretty fast, but definitely a challenge for Samuel this afternoon. Here he comes up on a lap time. And 32:79 as he brings it down a bit more. 32:79. So Descormiers off to a good start here. He had a nice pace and he's actually sped it up a bit. Just showing a first example of how competitive this 5,000 meter competition will be this afternoon. Descormiers, 33:03, 33:03. So Loretta, where's Samuel from in Quebec? Do we know that?
Not exactly, which is unfortunate.
We know where some of the skaters are from more locally, but not all of them. We're working to get that information for you on the webcast. Here comes Descormiers. And a lap time of 33:66 for Samuel. 33:66. Oh, he's from Montreal? Thank you. So it would appear that Samuel is from Montreal. Descormiers, 34:48, his first 34-second lap. 34:48. And Descormiers' 3,000 meter split was a 4:14:58, just to give you a sense of his pace. Descormiers, 35:28 on that lap. 35:28.
Samuel will be competing in not only the 5, but the 500, the 1,000, and the 15 over the next few days.
That's good. Well, that means he might be racing later today. We've got the 500s going. And just a few more laps to go now for Samuel Descormiers. 36:45 is lap time. 36:45. Always challenging to skate a long distance solo. It does help to have a partner. So let's give Samuel a big hand as he comes around each of these last few laps. Coming up on 2 laps to go now, Samuel Descormiers of Montreal. 37:64. 37:64.
Samuel's season best was in October of 2013 right here in Calgary with a 6.50, 6 minutes 50 seconds in the 5,000 at that point.
Well, looks like he'll be a little off that pace today potentially, but we'll see how he's doing here as he's coming up on 1 lap to go. And when you hear that bell, that means 1 lap to go. Bell lap for Samuel Descormiers in a 37:43. 37:43. Final time for him looks like it'll be something in the neighborhood of 7:12, 7:13 maybe, depending. We'll see her shortly. And here comes Descormiers up the final stretch now. And his final time today is going to be a 7:18:62. That starts us off this afternoon in our men's 5,000 meter competition.